RC Guy Garage. Do you got the good stuff? Do you have the good stuff? Ah, you know we got it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We got the sledge, we got beautiful weather. Let's go have some fun. That's right everyone, I was watching Guy over there playing around with his little 6S Creighton. That's supposed to be 8S, but you know, if you can't handle it, you can't handle it. He was talking about how cold it was and he couldn't get his hands, his fingers to function. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. It is like literally 74 degrees today. It was a little bit warmer yesterday. It's a little overcast, so it's a little cooler today. Yeah, I started thinking about it. I haven't run the sledge over here. I was going to take it over to the other spot where there's all the sand and loose dirt, and I was like, wait a minute. I haven't run the sledge over here where the big jump is. So I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and give the sledge a shot over here. Now guys, I'm doing this. Normally I don't show like the whole putting batteries in, this, that, and the next thing, but I know there's some hate towards Traxxas. They don't like these battery trays. You can find batteries that fit. It's a little more work, but check this out. Boom, we're done. We're ready to roll. Haha, look at that. Man, this thing is... has no power, according to some people. Oh! Yeah. I need to change out the servo, or... oh, dang it. Having too good of a time. Nah, let's say, swap out the ESC. That people talk about how it's no power on this. Man, this is one of my favorite RC cars, if not the favorite. It's really hard, you know, kind of depends on the flavor of the day, kind of like what I feel like running, man. You know, maybe it's an X-Max or Creighton kind of day. Maybe it's a or something. I just look around and say, hey, I haven't run this one in a while. Oh no, dang it. And it's time to take it out for a run. This is a good RC. You know, I know it gets some criticism here, but to me, this bumper mount by RPM is a definite. You see, I tore up mine. And then this wing mount by Garage Life RC, that too. I know people complain, that said the servo's slow. Now, I did replace the servo. I had the perfect pass in here now. But that's only because after about 2 years, the other one was getting to the point, it really wasn't holding the car in the turns anymore. So hard to keep the front end down. I don't have anything done to this as far as power wise. This is still the factory ESC, factory gears, no speed gears, no anything. And as you saw, they're on the Traxxas batteries, 25C rated packs. I don't know, sometimes I think you got YouTube channels out there that just, they feel better about saying they got a hobby wing, they got a max 6, a max 8, whatever in a car. They feel better about. Not saying they're bad or ESCs at all. I have some, but you know, if something's not bad, why replace it? Now, I will say this thing is a bit of a heavier RC. Ooh, that front tire does not look good. I'm not sure if it's just out of balance or if it's coming unglued. Ooh, good God. Wow, that was, wow. Sheesh. I'll tell you what, man, I think that bumper right there just paid for itself on that tumble. Let's see these tires. Oh, that's one thing I need to do is turn this TQI down when we jump. That will mess you up. And my steering trim's off. This is one nice thing with Traxxas is that you can bind like 30 cars to the transmitter, but there's no memory to it. But it's not, at least setting the trim's not that hard. It's just a simple. Yeah, see that front tire's got a lot of wobble to it. Ooh. Hey guys, I have my suspensions. Ooh, man. More tuned for ground pounding than I do jumping. That's why it's not doing so good on the landings, because I have it set fairly soft. Ooh. See, so for running out here in the field, man, you know, it stays. Oh, 32. See, running out here, it stays pretty planted. I could hit this stuff pretty high speeds. Which is the way I mostly like to run. So for jumping, see, like here, I got it. It's pretty soft. For me to jump, I should probably wrench it down a little bit. But seeing how I don't do a lot of jumping, I really don't want to mess with it. Although, yeah, I do complain that shock absorbers with the clips don't really give you the adjustment. But I'm just talking about minor stuff. I really don't want to come in here and add like 10, 15 turns. And then I'll probably forget about it and go drive and be like, wow, this thing's horrible. It's doing pretty good. Just has, you know, a little hop there, which would probably be more of some shock fluid, but man, that one tire though, it's this thing does jump pretty nice. Got a nice, fairly level profile to it. Look at that. I mean, I didn't have to add anything to it. Oh man, this is a great RC. Yeah, you know, it's sad. Chris with the C used to have one. Then he sold it. Yeah, so we can't be friends anymore. Yeah, so I don't talk to him. Just kidding. Just kidding. Nah. I was happy to see him get a taste of Traxxas for a minute. You know, it's good to just keep your mind open about stuff. And not be so brand loyal with stuff. Man, you know, you just don't know what you're missing out on. You really don't. Also, I would take it with a grain of salt when you hear people talk about, man, like in this car, I keep hearing Traxxas monkey metal. I mean, golly, if you're gonna just gonna badmouth, so at least use the right term. It's called sintered metal, which is a form of pressing a metal highly into a press. It's not pot metal. It's not something that's that cheap. Is it as good as like a CNC or hard metal? No. But it gets the job done. I mean, if you're going to run it harder, for most people, it's going to do just fine. You're going to listen to that one YouTuber that thinks there are things in an airplane and jumps as high as these trees, comes over here, does 4 or 5 backflips, lands on a ton of power, and blows everything up. And then now people have this opinion that, oh my God, this stuff is so bad because so-and-so broke it. I'll tell you, I've had this car over 2 years. It's one of my first RCs getting back in the hobby, so this one does have a lot of packs in it. And I haven't broken anything. I mean, the only thing I've done to it is I did replace that servo. It just, oh no, come on. Yeah. It just did, I mean, speed isn't everything. So that's one thing you see channels that talk about, oh, the servo's not so, you know, if you're out here running fast, you know, if you're out here like really ripping through here, like, you really don't need a fast servo. That's, you know, like right now I'm having problems with this thing. They really designed it, to me, I think that's the way Traxxas put like the slower servo in here. Well, number one, it was only slow sitting still, and two, I think they went more for torque than speed, and you know, it kept the vehicle very drivable. Even Chris said that when he drove. He's like, yeah, you know, you look at the thing and you think it wouldn't turn as slow as it is, but when the car's moving, it did what you wanted it to do. See, now I kind of have to be a little careful. Because I do have a faster servo in here. It whips the thing so fast. All I'm saying, guys, is, you know, you watch the channels. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, LVC. Traxxas does have a kind of a neat system of kind of like a 2-stage LVC where it kind of just drops the power down to like I think 40%. So that way it's not like a dead crawl, and you still have something left. Let's see, so that's still decent power. It's enough to maybe if you got something heavier like the X-Max, you're not carrying it to the car. You know, I think I do need to add some, because this front suspension is pretty, it's pretty soft. It is. I mean, it's not bad actually, because the control arms they're almost about level, which keeps the CV axles there nice and level. Oh, that'd be my big complaint with them, is that Traxxas should have created this bumper to begin with. Oh man, woo! Had some fun. Kind of short-lived though. these batteries are getting old. Might be time to retire them. I don't know. But man, guys, like I said, don't let brand loyalty or something negative somebody else said ruin something for you. Go out there, experience. Maybe if you know somebody that has one, ask them if you can borrow it or drive it for a little bit. Just open your minds up, man, because I own a little bit of everything, and I love them all. I mean, some more than others, of course, but you know, this one here I really do like. It's one of my favorite RCs, and I hope you enjoyed watching it out here run. I said for jumping, I'll steer anybody any day. If you're jumping is your priority, if you want to come out here and send it to the moon, send it high, skate park, get the Creighton. It's lighter, it jumps a lot better. If you want to ground pound, you're more for speed across the ground, this one here does a lot better. This is where the weight helps this thing out stay planted on the ground. As you can see, it does jump decently. Just feel like the Creighton does have better air control, and it just, man, the Creightons just fly. They just really catch some great air. But this thing on the ground game, hell yeah. Like I said, hope you enjoyed watching it run. Go over to RC Guy Garage thing and just give him a hard time. Tell him he needs to get some of that good stuff. All right, everyone. Appreciate the support. Links down below, man. I have you discount codes, merchandise, and ways of helping the channel through affiliate links at Amazon, that, so you know the spiel. All right. Appreciate you watching. Oh, never mind. I just got caught up. I was looking at the shocks thinking they were in the wrong hole. And that's something else before I go. People they're talking about this thing didn't jump and they had the shocks in the wrong hole. Traxxas even said that the outer hole was for flat ground if you're going to jump or rough terrain to move them in. And I watched some people that are like razor sharp and they tune cars, jump a car in the wrong hole and then complain that it didn't land right. You would think, you know, somebody like that would know better, but all right, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.